Introducing the Great American Job Boom, a stimulus package which actually works for Americans. Einstein said insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That's what we've been doing for the past 8 years. We need jobs, period. 23 million people are unemployed or underemployed. Gasoline is at an all-time high. Healthcare costs are up double-digit percentages with no end in sight. Home values are down, salaries are flat, and everyone's afraid to spend any money. Bush's stimulus failed. The TARP Act was $431 billion, and what did we get? Unemployment grew massively. Foreclosures continued to climb. Money for mortgages and small business loans became almost impossible to get, and corporations were afraid to hire and invest. Obama's stimulus failed. The American Recovery and Reinvestment Act of 2009 was $831 billion. Unemployment is still at 7.9%, if you believe that number. Economic growth, a pathetic 1.3%, and every so-called job created or saved cost us $278,000 each. Those are White House numbers. Delinquent mortgages are up 55% to 10.23. And today, Obama's new job plan is to keep doing what we're doing. I guess. He doesn't really say. We are $6 trillion more in debt. Obama says he needs more time. In 2009, he said this: "If I don't have this done in 3 years, then there's going to be a one-term proposition." It's time for a new idea. Introducing the Great American Job Boom. 2 million new U.S. small businesses, 8 million new jobs, $50+ billion per year in new tax revenue, immediate relief for burdened systems like food stamps, unemployment insurance, and the unemployment rate to zero almost immediately. 5-year unemployment rate, less than 5%. And the cost per job, $12,500, a fraction of Obama's $278,000. Real Americans benefit from this, not corporations. Here's the big idea: an American stimulus package for real Americans, not Wall Street and banks. We give $500 billion to Americans to start small businesses. Yes, I said give. It's our damn money, and Bush and Obama have given away almost 3 times that much. Simple, right? Sounds great. How do we do it? Well, we use the existing SBA system. Most banks are already set up to handle SBA loans, and we could modify that to handle these grants. We will provide solid but easy qualifications. We will require expert training and support. We could use SCORE, the Service Corps of Retired Executives. Let's look at the numbers. We'll give grants from $100,000 to $1 million. The average grant would be $250,000. $500 billion creates 2 million new businesses at an average grant of $250,000. The average employment for these companies would be 10 jobs per business. That would be almost 20 million jobs immediately. After 5 years, approximately 8 million jobs. And the side benefits, they're huge but hard to quantify. We would have leased office space, leased commercial space, electricians, plumbers, construction, accountants, office supplies. All of these businesses starting up are going to need all of these services, products, and everybody would benefit. What about the unqualified and the cheaters? Well, we're going to require a credit check and a reasonable minimum score. We'll require a drug test. We'll require a background check, no felons, thieves, drug or alcohol arrests. We'll require a business plan and that you attend classes. We'll give assistance and mandatory classes. We'll conduct a viability analysis on your business plan, and we will have minimum employment requirements. This is not for one-man businesses. We need people that will create businesses with jobs. We'll supervise and audit these. We will control the payments. We're not just going to write a check for $250,000. We need to control the outflow of those payments. There will be harsh fraud penalties. But you ask, 80% of small businesses fail in the first 5 years. Yes, they do. Guess what? It doesn't even matter. 20% of 2 million businesses are 400,000 new small businesses. Assume a modest growth on the remaining 20% of the businesses. That's 400,000 employing 20 people each, 8 million jobs after 5 years. And $400 billion would have been injected into the economy as equipment, construction, supplies, and salaries. So where will we be in 5 years? Less than 5% unemployment rate, 400,000 new businesses, $155+ billion in taxes paid, 8 million new contributors, people with jobs paying taxes. Higher home prices, everybody's happy. We'll have total overall economic stimulation right here in America. Where will we be in 5 years if we use Obama's plan? Well, history says we'll be the same or worse. Corporations will be better off. Foreign businesses will be better off. China will be better off. We'll have higher unemployment, much higher debt, much higher deficits, many more foreclosures. What would you choose? It's time to take our country back. It can happen if you share this video everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, blogs, news, friends and family. Send the link to your senators and congressmen. Write to Obama and Romney. Just start talking about it. Who am I? Just a concerned American. I'm sick of Americans getting screwed and picking up the tab. You can send your comments and improvements and complaints, whatever, to greatamericanjobboom@gmail.com. Let's make this happen.